Good afternoon, Mr. Health Expert Cunt. Do you mind giving us a bit of your time? Just give us a bit of an update on what's happening with the latest COVID-19 numbers. Good man, thanks very much.
Yes, Ian, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Look, unfortunately, as of 5 p.m. today, I must report that there has been a further 100 people have died after being diagnosed with the COVID-19.
Hey, I'm just going to interrupt you there, Mr. Health Expert Cunt. Look, I just heard you saying there like that all those people, they died after they contracted COVID-19. Like, are you saying they died from COVID-19 or they died after they contracted it? Because, like, to be honest with you, I must say, like it kind of sounds a little bit similar to if, for example, you were to say that Hugh Hefner died after he had an orgy with 16 girls. Like, because we all know Hugh Hefner fucking died probably after he's already had an orgy with about 8,000 girls, like, so he probably had an orgy with 16 girls about 70 years ago, like, and then he died like fucking 70 years after that. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it just sounds like you're kind of fucking around with the figures. You're not really telling lies, but you're not really telling the truth either. Is that right? Here, look, I'll leave it back to you. I'll let you get back into the update. Sorry to interrupt you there, Mr. Health Expert Cunt.
Look, Ian, the facts are the facts. We work with the numbers that we were given. We get the advice of very, very experienced medical professionals here. We are in the middle of unprecedented times. This is a pandemic. We need everyone to work with us.
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you again there, Mr. Expert. Look, I have to say, look, it sounds like you're fucking around with the words there just to mislead the public. Like, I'm going to say to you, like, to be honest, like, I'm going to use an analogy, right? Because, say, for example, like, in America, do you know that place where they have all the tornadoes, Tornado Alley or whatever it's called? Like, say, for example, there's a tornado there, like, and it rips through the place, and it tears the roof and it tears the fucking doors off a house. But like the owners, they're on holidays, they're down on spring break fucking smashing margaritas, for example. And then like, because they don't know the doors and the roof are gone, then some junkie comes into the house and he steals the telly a few days later. Like, but then like another few days later, the owners come home and then they ring the demolition company. And they ring the demolition company to tear down the house completely, to flatten it, you know. But then like the news crews come out a few days later and then they do their reporting, like, and maybe on the news they say something like, you know, house taken to the ground after junkie goes on a drug-fueled break and enter. You know what I mean? Like, and then all the public would think like that, like the junkie ripped the house down. But the reality of it is that like the tornado actually did the hard work, like, but then like the fucking junkie just came in and took the telly. Do you know? And that's kind of like what you're doing, because like, you know, all these old people in the old folks' homes, like, you know, they're getting the COVID-19 and they're dying, like, later, like. But a lot of them, like, are in the old folks' homes, they're, like, 90 years old, like. And, like, maybe their immune system's already been fucking obliterated, like, the same way, like, the tornado tore the roof off the house. And then because their immune system is shot because they're old and sick, then they pick up the COVID-19 really easy, like. Same way as the burglar just fucking walks in the door because there's no door, do you know what I mean? And then the demolition company comes and fucking rips the house to the ground. The same way as like something else comes into the old person, like maybe it's like fucking pneumonia or old age maybe. Remember old age used to kill people now. And now old age doesn't exist anymore, like. Old age like gets translated into COVID-19 now. Or maybe like COVID-19 is like a fucking the translation from like Chinese old age or something. I don't know. I think you're just playing around with your words there, Mr. Health Expert. Hey look, sorry to interrupt you. I'll let you get back to it, alright? You're the fucking expert, alright? Sorry there to interrupt you, alright?
Look, Ian, the advice from the health experts at the moment is to do the three. And the three are to wash your hands, physical distance 1.5 meters, and have the app, okay? That is all we can advise at the moment. We are in unprecedented times, as I've said before. Thank you very much, Ian.
Hey, thanks for coming in, Mr. Health Expert Cunt. We appreciate the COVID-19 update. We know you're a busy man as well. But just one more question before you go. Just wondering, do you have to take some special tablets to sleep at night, like? You know, after all the fucking lies that you tell everyone, like, or do you fucking sleep alright?
No more questions for now, thank you.